Howdy guys, my name is Papa Conley and I live again. Last time. That, what the, no. No, put you back. Now, there we go. Okay, I'm dumb. Anyways, last time. We've kept trying and failing on this. And, yeah, no, I give up. For now. For now, it's not happening, Chief. So, instead, we're gonna be doing this reception. Okay, we probably have 3 floors available for this, so I think I'm gonna use... Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Gabura's floor just because, well, yeah, just because of Gabura. And then, oh yeah, we do have Bina now. And we're not able to mess with your bookshelf. Oh, okay, yeah, there's a... Okay, that, you know, it makes sense. Oh, you always make sure you have... Neat. Anywho, where was I? Oh, yeah. I think I'm gonna use... Gabura's floor... Tipref's floor, and let's go with Netsatch. We use Netsatch's floor a lot. We might as well go with Netsatch's. Like, we use Netsatch's floor all the time. Might as well, you know? Like, at this point, you know, why not? Why not? Anyways, what was it? Oh, yeah. So, no, that's not... Alright. We're definitely gonna put Lowell's page. Okay, Lowell's page and Don Juan's page is definitely going down here. Yeah. Wherever Lowell's page is. Where the Lowell's page is down here. Why am I lost and trying to figure out where it is? I am just stupid. But yeah, no, Lowell's page and Don Juan's page is definitely... The fuck is Don Juan? There's Don Juan. Definitely going here. And then... I don't know, do we want to leave... Do we want to leave... You know what? You know what? This floor has Gabura, so we're gonna just... Yeah, I think these will be fine being on a different floor. Anyways, as I was saying, we're gonna move these pages down here. And then I don't know, I feel like the gun pages should also probably go down to NetSatch's floor if we're using NetSatch's floor for... Yeah. Yeah, guns should probably go down there. Then can't even things out. I think we'll put Boris's page up here. Screw it, we'll put both of Boris's pages up here. Why not? Then that's not what I meant to do. Screw it. We'll do that. It's fine. We don't need Tipreth to be the one with the Hubert's page. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need it to be that way. It'll work, I guess. And we'll hand Bada's page to you. Warning. I'm just setting up some floors. Since I have no... God damn it, I did it again. You know what? We'll just put... Where's Lowell's page? Alright. I think this is good. We got NetSatch's floor here for an act. You know, we have a bunch of Pierce. You know, we have Don Juan. We have Lowell. We have guns. That's it. We just have guns. And then we have Tipress here. You know, generally good stuff. We got Ye's page. We got Hubert's page. We got an Ujat page. Bada's page. Or their Ujat page. And then we got Gebura's floor here. Boris, Cecil, Ujat. Because Red Mist is kind of OP. And I forgot to get rid of... Why do I have 4 fervent emotions? That's a focus spirit. Never mind. I thought I was that stupid. I'm gonna be honest. We're just gonna pretend. I feel like maybe I should like focus one of these cards more or something. I don't know. It is kind of funny. And we're still gonna need like one of these anyways, so like might as well just do two so that both can. Yeah, never mind. Alright. Last reception of the row. And I'm kind of curious about who it's gonna be because it seems like with this one the focus kind of strayed away from W Corp. Well, I mean, I was gonna say, what if I need spear? Ever thought about that? Ever thought about there might be a time and place where I just need a spear? Book of Nemo and a Book of Warp Cleanup. Wonder who it could be. It's gotta be. I feel like it's gotta be another. It might. I feel like it's gotta be another wing, but like, what? I can't think of it being any other wing besides like maybe R-Corp. Yeah, because I feel like if it was a different wing, Limbus Company would have had other wing identities, because like Limbus Company when it came out basically had identities of all the already represented associations and wings, right? Because they had Liu, they had Zwei, they had Seven, and they had Shi. And those were all four that have been represented in this game, as far as I know. And then the only, like, wing ones they had when it was released was W Corp and R Corp, and we've already seen W Corp. So like, especially because like this is like the last chapter minus this one, but isn't this one like kind of funky? So like, yeah, it's got to be R Corp, right?
어이, 루돌프. 빌려간 내 토끼들 어떡할 거야? 이렇다 할 성과도 없잖아.
What can I say? What can I say? I called it. What can I say? I called it. I said due to like the story like the wing, it'd probably be another wing, and there's like and like Limbus Company only released with two wings being represented, that being R Corp and W Corp, so it had to be R Corp, and it was R Corp. Ugh. Oh Lord, I'm dying. Anyways. Hey Rudolph, what are you gonna do about my rabbits you borrowed? You didn't even bring any results.
미안하군. 그런 녀석들로 성과를 내지 못해서.
Oh, by the way, Mio, Lubami Corporation. She was there. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really use the rabbits a lot. But I did at least notice that Mio is there. So, you know. And also someone from the someone from the Ishmael identity who does the funny team kill. Although there's now 2 of those identities that do the funny team kill. So, I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't get anything done with those faulty troopers.
다시 한번 말해봐. 뿔 하나만 달린 술록 새끼야.
What the fuck did you just say, you one-horned reindeer?
미안하군. 약해 빠진 토끼들로 제대로 된 성과를 내지 못해서.
Oh, I'm so Rabbit soloing Bainan. Yeah, I blocked that out because I tried not to remember Baina's fight in Lobotomy Corporation. Okay, yeah, Baina is the exception. Though I will admit. And also, like... Yeah, that's it. Just yeah. I mean, I guess there was also that one time where I tried using them to kill the Black Fixer, but, like... The chances of that working, like, it didn't really have the... It usually didn't work all the time. You know, when it worked, but it didn't always work. And then I felt big dumb. And then I'd have everything deciding to leave its cage, and it wasn't fun. Oh, I'm sorry your weak-ass rabbits were too feeble to get anything done. My money's on you, buddy. Go snap at this other antler like a twig. Shut up and sit down before I kick all your asses. Arses, not asses. Arses.
뭐야, 할멈? 갑자기 무게나 잡고.
What's up, Granny? Being serious all of a sudden? The 4th pack will be dispatched in SL and the library. The hell? The library, I understand, but the whole nest?
엄지도 언더보스를 잃어서 힘을 못 쓸 텐데.
Oh, those poor nest dwellers. Oh, those poor nest dwellers. I feel bad already. Now, I don't really know about Rabbit Team or Rhino Team over here, but someone kind of has a habit of friendly fire. Ahem. 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 The thumb is shaking after losing an underboss, so driving them out shouldn't be difficult at all. It looks like the index is being a pain in the ass instead. We won't be mobilizing many troops. Only a few will be going there as reinforcements.
그럼 우리랑 무슨 상관인데?
And what does that have to do with us? Our destination is the library. If we fail this mission, all 15,000 animals of the pack, including myself, will be cold. Oh. Oh, that's one way to get them. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, because you're not. I mean, I feel like there's gotta be, like, a decent amount of not distortions, but abnormalities running around after the whole LobCorp falling thing. Like, I know a lot of the old facilities, thanks to Limbus, I know a lot of the old facilities still have abnormalities in them, but I feel like a good number of them must have got, like, at least some must have gotten out and just went on into the wide world to cause some havoc. Like, I mean, I guess, like, I haven't really seen anything to imply that they haven't, but, like, I just really feel like... Then again, I feel like if an Aleph got out, we would know it by now. Because, like, the scariest distortion that's been seen was a WoW level threat. So, like, if an Aleph got out, we'd probably know. But still, maybe, like, some tests that were, like, placed higher up in the facility maybe got loose. Maybe some HEs, possibly. Never mind then. Still, massive gang warfare between gangs that are strong enough to rival Wings probably isn't very fun. And who knows who else is in there, just having the time of their lives. Haven't the higher-ups bailed us out considering the circumstances?
제 사무리는 오직 엘사를 위한 곳이니 당연한 건가?
An immortal being that can fight 1v1 against a color fixer is a bit too funny for most. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Speaking of LobCorp, I understand, you know, considering the fact that I played the game, I understand why in, like, the trailers it's showing Autis with the their Freischütz Lamigo going ooga booga with the rifle, because of the whole, you know, friendly fire thing. But I do gotta admit, the jokes implying that that version of Autis is just a straight up caveman is kind of funny. Like, I understand why, because, like, you can't make every skill a friendly fire skill. That just, as funny as it would be, you can't make every skill Mind Whip. That just, no one would use that. No one would use that unless it's for, like, 1v1s or shits and giggles. But, like, I love how it's, like, she's not using, like, smaller bullets or anything like that for those non-wipe out everybody skills. No, she's just using the rifle as a club. That was the solution. That was the solution there. I mean, yeah, you never saw an agent use a smaller bullet when people were in the hallway with him. But it's just so funny to look at. Like, imagine, like, you work at this monster powered power plant. Yes, I realize what I just said there. And your captain goes, "Stand back. I got this." And then she just, like, pulls out a rifle and then, like, you know, aims it and then just, like, swings it around to where she's holding it by the muzzle, just bam, it just bludgeons the abnormality. But, you know, they could even, like, put, like, a bayonet or something. Yeah, even then, like, while the thumb does, you know, sometimes bludgeons people with their weapons, they use, like, their stocks. They're not, like, going Unga Bunga caveman mode with their gun and just holding it like a club. Holding it like you would, like, a baseball bat or something. they just hit him with the stock. But no, she's just like actively like holding it like she's about to hit a baseball with the rifle, with the butt of the rifle, and get a home run. It's really funny. I understand why. Like, I guess you had to like pick some way for it not to kill every skill, killing all your sinners. But it is funny. It is pretty funny. Because like, has that ID officially released yet? I haven't checked today. Well, Purge just knocked 2 out. I need to know now. Can I please see? Okay, no, it's not out yet. You know when it comes out, there's just gonna be so many memes about it. Just so many memes. And honestly, I'm here for it. I mean, it is funny. It is really funny. Like, I am down for memes about Caveman Outis. But I like how it's not like her just like beating him with the stock or something. No, she is like clubbing them. She is holding the gun by the muzzle to beat them to death. That's just that is what she's chosen to do. She has decided that is the solution to not causing friendly fire. But yeah, God bless Magic Bullet for being such a funny little... For being really funny in 3 separate games. God, I loved her fry shoots so much. I hope when we inevitably get the Lobotomy Corporation 2, he comes back. And if we can't get him back, I'll settle for, I don't know, Aberration. As long as he still has funny friendly fire. And his ego equipment also gives funny friendly fire. Or just is straight up overpowered for no reason. I guess it's obvious that we'd get in, since 4th Pack was organized exclusively for L Corp's Nest. Well, it's a miracle that we were kept alive for so long, considering how awkward our situation's been. We worked our asses off to ensure safety. Our necks are back on the chopping block. Why do we always have to eat? Why do we always have to eat shit? Because sucks to suck. L Corp probably just self-destructed. Why do we have to get ourselves involved in the thick of it? I mean, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I mean, give or take, Angela being pissy. But yeah, no, that's pretty much how it went. Trust is... I mean, there's the shotgunner for Ishid's Aberration. Oh, fuck. Which one was that again? Wait a second, there's a shotgun to fry shoots aberration? How did I not know this? I need to see this. I need to see this. Der shoots. He's just called Der Shoots. Red colored humanoid with glowing white eyes. The admiral eyes wearing soldiers as a child and just holds a shotgun. God damn. They made it even more based Der Fry Shoots. Instead of holding a rifle, he has a shotgun. A shotgun with infinite range, essentially. God, that is just so incredibly based. He's just a more based version of Der Freischütz. I love him. I love him. It doesn't matter. He's automatically my favorite now. He literally has an infinite range shotgun. You know, range. The one big drawback of a shotgun. Well, range and also usually they don't hold a lot, but that's more because of the fact that shotgun technology hasn't advanced much in the past years due to the fact that generally a light rifle is better. Okay, well, even then, it's like an infinite ammo shotgun too, so like I guess it also solves that problem. Man, not only is it a shotgun, it's a shotgun with infinite range. You know, the one big drawback of a shotgun that, you know, shotguns are known for, and, you know, every single video game remembers to include the fact that they suck when you're more than, like, 3 feet away. Unless it's Payday 2, where I accidentally turned a Spaz 12 into a sniper rifle. I don't really know how I did that. Because, like, it was firing buckshot, too. It's not like I switched out for, like, slugs. It just became a sniper rifle somehow, and I don't really know what I did. Mainly because I haven't been able to recreate it. May have been patched out with an update. I don't know. But, yeah. Nah, this is so incredibly based. I love it. If LC2 still ends up being a thing that happens, where it's like a successor gameplay wise, obviously not story wise. We already have 2 successors story wise, where it's a successor gameplay wise. The first Lubami Corporation. I really hope they put in Der Shoots. now. I need the extremely based infinite range shotgun in my life. And also, maybe the shotgun might be explosive. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it says, like, the shotgun has the ability to make anything explode, but, like, I don't know if they mean that in the sense of, like, you know, normal, like, you fire buckshot and it makes blood and guts fire everywhere because, you know, that's multiple bullets creating multiple holes to create one big hole, or explode in the sense that it's actually just explosive. But yeah, no. Drew Shoots is incredibly based, and I love him. Trust is vital for our corp. It would not matter if L Corp did collapse on its own. But if it turns out to be the work of an outside force, the responsibility would lie on our corp for failing to prevent the threat as contracted. The livestock that didn't do their job right are to be destroyed. And this task concerns more than just L Corp.
그게 무슨 뚱딴지 같은 소리래?
For a game that has really only been rumored, I don't know if I'd say hyped, because again, obviously nothing's been announced, but like, I mean, we know it's in the works, I guess, because they mentioned it's in the works, but like, nothing's been officially announced, so I'm not going to say I'm hyped, because that wouldn't be the proper word, but like, I am a little bit excited, because like, they did mention like that you're going to be like running your own nest, along with, you know, probably also running a power plant monster factory. Which, like, I don't know, I could see this becoming, like, kind of like, I don't want to make comparisons to a game I haven't played, because, really, I've only seen the Bricky video covering it, but, like, I could feel like there could be, like, a lot of Frostpunk type gameplay, especially with, like, I don't know. Because, like, if you're, like, running the nest, will you also be, like, you know, hiring fixers, or, like, you know, maybe... Oh, yeah, it's gonna take a long while. But... I feel like... Yeah, once they eventually start working on other games, I feel like they're probably not gonna sending agents in negative 150 degrees. That's not what I meant by Frostpunk influence, and you know it. But no, like, I'm thinking, like, maybe depending on how cracked the developers decide to be, they could, like, do, like, I don't know. Personally, I also kind of hope, like... And I'm now trying to think of, like, things I would like for an LC2. Not, like, things that would be actually done or feasibly possible or need to be in. Just cool things. I feel like maybe having some, like, sub-modes. You know, like, extra side content type things. Or, like, extra... You know, like, taking a page out of Frostpunk, having, like, other scenarios to do after you get done with the main scenario would be cool. Like, I don't know. Maybe running a fixer office would be neat. Or... I don't know. I feel like if they did do scenarios, they could do, like, other wings and stuff like that as, like, maybe a cool DLC. Because I know while they haven't done DLC yet, they're not fully against DLC. And, like... I don't know. I'd pay like an extra 5, 10, 20 bucks on, you know, being able to manage R Corp or something. I say R Corp because R Corp's the thing that's on the screen right now. No, I think Limbus Company 2 or Labami Corp, and again, I'm just calling it Labami Corporation 2 because like that's just the abbreviation. I'm guessing it's not going to be called Labami Corporation 2 because, you know, Labami Corporation probably isn't going to be the name of the... Oh yeah, no, definitely. But yeah. First, I'm also guessing that, like, while they're still releasing content, I'm not sure how well an FPS would work due to a very important thing called head note like guns. I mean, unless maybe if you're playing as like Rabbit Team or something, an FPS could work. But or I guess you could take like the Texan Heretic a medieval route of, you know, not having guns, instead having a bunch of magical stats, but I think that would be very weird for the setting. Now, I think action RPG could probably work really good in Project Moon. Or like hack and slash would probably work really good. And FPS might be a little weird just because, you know, head no like guns. Guns, big womp womp. How are you talking about now? Library is also hoarding a mortgage on a mortgage. I'm guessing that by mortgage they don't mean like the things you put on houses. On W Corp Singularity, the books of the corporation's cleanup crew and passengers that were on one of its trains are apparently under the library's possession.
승객?
Passengers? You see, that wouldn't work because the rabbits would kill every single, just canonically would probably kill every single hostage. That's the problem there. Unlike Ready or Not, where you don't want to kill hostages. And you know, killing hostages is considered a technical foul. Mio, did you get contact regarding the tasks that said you'd handle on your own? Mio. Nope. Hasn't called me back since.
그렇다는 건
Damn, that means she probably used it recklessly after waiting several hours on the train, trying to escape. She's definitely the type of person to do it. Oh, okay, you put your friend on the hell train, knowing that it was a hell train. Was there a particular reason you had her take that warp train? Not really. I happened to have some other job I wanted her to do someplace else, so I asked her to take care of that as well. War crimes only illegal if you get caught. I mean, you're not wrong. The library was only a measly urban legend back then, so I didn't think it would be a big deal. She wasn't someone who died to an urban legend, so I gave her that job for a sweet few bucks, nothing more.
잠깐만. 1등석도 아니라 일반석 승객.
Wait a minute, she took an economy class seat, not first class. Do it look like I've got the Dosh pony up for a first class ticket, let alone 3?
그 녀석이 열차 운행 도중 도서관으로 빠져나가고 책이 됐다 치자.
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with Maxim here. Mio did not think that through at all. Mio didn't even put like the bare minimum of thought into that idea. Cause like, you know, considering how they're talking, I'm pretty sure they know how warp trains work. So yeah, hand her the magical mysterious teleportation paper. You know, on a train that like lasts thousands of years and makes people go insane when she's not going to be asleep for that thousands and thousands of years, where she's definitely not going to panic and you know, sign the paper. That's not going to happen. You know, I was going to say Mio is just a bad friend, but no, she's just a dumb fuck. That's all she is. She's not even that, it's not even like that malicious. She's just stupid. Alright, let's say she somehow got out of the train while I was running and got turned into a book in the library. That's exactly what happened. W Corp is on the move. Just cover up a few regular passengers disappearing. I mean, the train arrived at its destination without any promise people could see. Yeah, no one will believe the story of the trains running for that long. Wonder why they'd send the cleanup agents in such a hurry. That could easily backfire and expose its singularity to the whole world, because the people who got turned into books probably know how the singularity works, which is why they were in first class, Mio. You idiot. Some would be interested in pursuing the truth behind the trains based on the contents of the books, too. Again, it is... Again... It is heavily implied that due to some of those bodies being first-class passengers, they know how warp trains work. That's why they were in first class. It'd make more sense if first-class passengers were gone as well. Okay, well, yeah, that is what happened. We have important matters at hand. It's our job to protect the singularities in the nest of L Corp, W Corp, and T Corp. Oh yeah, T Corp. If we don't want to be stamped down, we'll have to retrieve the books related to the singularity by any means. We also need to find out the reason for L Corp's collapse. And you didn't want us to set out a book of Lubami Corporation to entice you in? I mean, if any book would explain how L Corp collapsed, it'd be the book of Lubami Corporation. However, if there is falsehood mixed in with the evidence you bring, the Ravens will... Oh! Okay, so we got rabbits, reindeer, rhino, and ravens. Any other animals? Just out of curiosity? Just random out of curiosity, are there any other animals? Because It better have been L Corp cutting its own throat. How silly everyone acts when their lives depend on singularities. You work for a wing. That's our job, so we have to secure them with our lives, silly or not. Right. You know, isn't it still funny? The deal with singularities, I mean. You work for a wing. The time-saving teleportation of W Corp, which in fact is taking passengers on a 1,000-year ride to another dimension, then going through a weird time tunnel thingy or some shit. And when the train arrives, those passengers are restored as good as new. And T Corp repackages that time collected by the trains for sale or use, doesn't it?
분명 도시 어딘가에서는 몇백 년
I bet
동안
some of those
고통받은
passengers are
시간을
out there
까맣게
enjoying meat
잊어버린
stew
사람이
somewhere in the city,
그 시간을
completely oblivious to the
이용해
hundreds of years of suffering they went through that's now being used for the pot of humble meat and broth they're eating.
알사라고 다루나?
Hell, our corp's no different. Look at what we...
거기까지.
That's enough.
특이점에 대해
If you rattle on another word about singularities, I'll put you in solitary confinement.
네.
Yam. Just yam. Just yam. I'm just... I'm just gonna like take a like screenshot of just yem real quick. There we go. Perfect. Mia trying not to be stupid.
한시가 급하니 다들
There's not a moment to lose, so prepare to mobilize.
진짜 정말 알사에서도 오잖아.
Boy, our corp is really coming.
궁금한 걸.
No.
지금의 도서관은
No, I'm better than
과연
that.
알사와
I'm better
어깨를
than that.
나란히 할 수 있을까?
I'm better than that. I'm curious. I wonder how the library in its state will fare against our corp.
별게 다 궁금하다. 지는 현장에서 안 뛴다고 막말하네.
Oh, really, ma'am? Spoken like someone who never does field work herself. I mean, yeah, no, she doesn't. That's why she has you.
말로는 엄살 떨어도
I trust you to handle it nicely as you always have, even though you're complaining right now.
뭐라 조언을 해주고
Much as I'd like to give you advice,
내가 전투하는 장면을 직접 본 거야.
the rabbit team is the only one I've seen in action, so there isn't much I can say here.
뭐 괜찮아.
don't sweat it.
알려줬다고.
It's not like you ever told me how to fight.
미안하네.
Sorry about that.
뭘 그렇게 정색해? 농담이야 농담.
Come on, don't give me that stern face. I was just joking.
그나저나 알사는
By the way, why did your corporation hire our corp?
처음엔 엘사에 대한 걸 잘 몰라서 이해할 수 있었는데 이곳의 사사들과 게브라를 보니 충분했을 것 같다는 생각이 들어서.
Well, the thing about Gebura and the librarians is Gebura was a refrigerator at the time, and the librarians, I don't know, I don't think L Corp agents were ever really used for like, and librarians, I mean, yeah, I've done language already. It was, I want off Gebura's wild ride, please. Or I guess Kali in that case. I want off the Red Mist. The Red Mist. I want off the Red Mist wild ride, please. I can see why at first, since I knew nothing about how things went in Elcorp, but looking at Gebura and the librarians here, they seem more than capable of handling... Besides the, like, curb stomping, the endless curb stomping, that was the Red Mist. Not of me, or not of her, but of me. And by me, I mean the librarians, who were just getting their teeth pushed in. Until I eventually got lucky and somehow killed her with the third floor I used. And which is why I am not going back to get more cards for Gebura, because that was scary and I don't want to go through that again, quite frankly. Things often go out of control because the enemies we called abnormalities. I mean, I guess since... Yeah, no, but Roland wouldn't know about the ego. Like, he knows that the librarian's powers don't come from the librarians, right? Like, all their fighting skills comes from people that they've already kind of murked in the library. Yeah, no, why do we hire our corp? I mean, I guess, like, early game, it's a pretty good oh shit panic button. But, like, we don't really... Again, I didn't really use our rabbit team that much besides, you know, using it as a panic button. Even then, like, sometimes when I use it as a panic button, it still wouldn't be enough. You know, like, nothing there. Didn't really work as a panic button with him. And, you know, I tried, but it... Yeah. I don't know. Things would often go out of control because of entities we call abnormalities. Sometimes the situation became too much of a burden for employees to handle. So you called the rabbit team to reduce casualties? Why not the other teams, though? The other teams weren't really created yet by the creators. Probably the actual reason, but you know, lore reason. Even though I never saw them myself, I was told in brief when the contract was first made. The rhinos wield significant combat prowess, but they are easily agitated and can cause collateral damage to the point of reducing facility trouble. So, you know, slightly worse than the rabbit's collateral damage. That guy sure looked tough and dependable. What did they tell you about the reindeer? I also thought you used psychological attacks. While the machine would have been relatively safe from them, they still had a risk of causing irreversible damage to the manager. How? They wouldn't even be able to reach us. How? What? In a nutshell, the rabbits were the only team suitable for that facility, huh? That's right. Of course, the rabbits did make matters worse sometimes, especially when I forgot to take Loki or Saul Goodman out of the room, and then, you know, suddenly Loki and Saul Goodman aren't around anymore. And I'm not salty, you're salty. But all in all... Mind whip. But all in all, they were quite helpful. I mean, again, besides Bina, I kind of forgot about their existence, honestly. The air feels heavy. This atmosphere makes me feel as though we're in the ruins. The start of the city is not much different from the ruins in terms of danger. I really hope we get a chapter in Limus Company that explore the ruins, because the ruins have been hyped up a lot in this game. Aren't you guys ready to graze some fresh grass? Mio, shut the fuck up. Please keep your mouth shut for 5 minutes. Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, director and librarian of my role's namesake. Greetings. I'm Nikolai, leader of the 4th pack of our corp.
엔젤라 오랜만. 계약이고 뭐고 끝났으니 편하게 말할게. Oh yeah, Angela was there every single time the contract got renewed. Never mind.
Never mind, it makes much more sense now. I'll shut up. For a game called Ruina, there's a concerning lack of ruins in it.
아는 얼굴을 보는 건 나도 반갑네.
0 out of 10. Terrible game. Worst game ever made. No ruins in Ruina. It's good to see a familiar face.
네가 엘사를 부숴먹었지?
You broke L Corp, didn't ya? Eh. Kinda? Kinda did? Kinda didn't? Technically, L Corp was kinda meant to break on its own.
왜 그렇게 생각하는 걸까?
What makes you think that, I wonder?
처음 봤을 때부터 속이
I figured your rotten mind would do something huge someday the first time I met you.
내 감은 못 속여.
You can't fool my gut feeling.
덕분에 우리 모두
Thanks to you, we're all about to be destroyed.
여전히 분위기 못 읽고 엉뚱한 소리를 하네. 궁금하면 책이라도
You're still rambling stupid nonsense and able to read the mood. If you're so curious, you could just read a book to find out. You know, honestly, considering previous things that she has said, I'm not entirely sure Mio knows how to read. In case you don't know what a book is, it's a little bunch of pages made of paper so you could hold in your hands and read. I like how everyone, including our corp, agrees that just Mio has no brain cells. You're playing grown up in your little library after you're done being a puppet secretary, huh? Are you offended that I might have killed the Red Mist, the woman you're such a big fan of? Angela, no offense, but like, you didn't do shit. Like, both in the sense of like, you were involved in the Lababi Corporation boss fight. You weren't really involved with this boss fight, and which Mia wouldn't even know about. And like, she was killed by the arbiter that you just kind of have upstairs, that you're just kind of keeping upstairs, or I guess in this case downstairs, upstairs from where Gabur is. From like, you're just kind of keeping the arbiter that killed her just downstairs, which killed her before you even existed. You know, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. See, more evidence that Mio is stupid because she didn't really think that through.
묘, 닥치라고 했지. 그리고 당신 재밌는 소리를 하는.
Yeah, I guess you got a point there. Mio, I told you to shut up. And you. I'm intrigued by what you said. Could you guide us inside first? Of course. May you find your book in this place. Okay, so we only have 2 floors to work with. I was expecting 3. You know, we're gonna save the Gabura floor, because Gabura's kind of OP. So we're just gonna start with Tipreth's floor. Do 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 do. Yeah, okay, we'll go for him then. You don't even have any. You don't even have any charge. It's the funny, friendly fire attack. That's really silly and goofy. Causes mild chuckles, even. I'm sure you'll be fine. Oh yeah, we also have this guy. Ooh, that's fancy looking. Oh, nice to know we went from like the beautiful piano music to, but a dut. That definitely isn't like mildly. I don't know. Would drawing be the proper word? Yeah, this might work. Guess we're all using Mind Whip now. I got no choice. It's either you get Mind Whipped or you get Mind Whipped. Men only have two moods. Mind Whip and Mind Whip. If you don't believe me, well, I'm objectively correct and you should believe every word I say. For I would never gaslight anyone. Because gaslighting isn't real. It just is not real. There's no such thing as gaslighting. Honestly, if you believe gaslighting is real, you're just kind of silly for thinking such a thing. Just real talk. I mean, everyone knows gaslighting isn't real. That's just factually proven. By science. Hey. How did you roll a 9 on that? I don't... That's just sad. Like, you gotta feel real goofy if that happens. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, we don't have it. We're just gonna put that on you. Prices for the win best page of the game. For real. What page did I put on you? Why do you have speed 8? Oh yeah, you have Yay's page. We're gonna pretend I didn't just forget the name of the page I gave her. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yep. No trips. No tip Zodia. No tip Zodia for you. We're gonna do it again just because I thought that was funny. Is it gonna work a second time? No, probably not. But it was kind of funny the first time it happened. So, you know. And that's all that really matters. At least when it comes to me. Ah. I was kind of hoping it would happen a second time. Just because that would have been really funny if it did. Yeah, you still don't have any light to do the funny thing. I'd like you to do the funny thing. You know, like this funny thing. Or I'm gonna exhale smoke him. Because exhale smoke is a very silly card. And I like it, so. We're just gonna make sure. You know what? This is dumb. We should just, yeah. Aw, it didn't kill him. Like I was hoping it would. I'm sure it'll be fine. Because I believe in myself, and that's all that really matters. If you disagree, you are just objectively wrong. I may be delusional. That's it. I may be delusional. That's all I have to say. I just wanted to get that fact off my chest. That's all. Let's... This guy seems like the most well off, I'd say. Let's kind of all gang up on him. Are you kidding? Right when I use that one card. Yeah, probably. Boy, I sure am glad ego exists. Boy, I'm sure am glad ego exists. Boy, I sure am glad ego exists. Oh my god. How about we, like, don't attack the dice where they can fight back on? Can we, like, stop selecting the dice that they can fight back with? Please? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23... Okay, yeah, we'll just leave it on that one then. Yeah, no, it's gonna have to come in clutch. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna use Mind Whip. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, it staggered both of them. Oh, thank the Lord. Oh, thank all that is holy. I thought that was gonna go so wrong so quickly. I felt fear for the very first time. Okay, now it's Rhino's turn. Oh boy. What correlates to skill? Yeah, I'm not gonna disagree with that. Okay, we can't use it immediately, unfortunately. We can't immediately hit them with love and hatred. We gotta build up. Gotta build up to the love and hatred first. Like gentlemen. Gotta ease into the love and hatred. Like gentlemen. That's probably like the weirdest way I could have said what I just said. But you know what? It's fine. No, I could have done that weird. I could have said that weirder. That's a lie. I could have made that much weirder. Now that I'm thinking about it. Like, now that I'm really giving it thought, I probably could have made that weirder if I wanted to. Yeah, let's send him to Jesus. That'll be fine. That'll be funny. Let's just send him to Jesus. La 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 la, I'm not listening. You can't make me. I am not gonna listen. I am not going to listen to you, and you cannot make me. Dang it, we don't have it back yet. I was really hoping we would. So yeah, there. La 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 and all that. Alright, let's use that card so we can build up some charge, and then use this card to... Card draw... I am sure everything will be fine. We might even be able to spam a little bit. Let's do that. All right. because of the mass attack. No, you're not wrong. I'm not gonna disagree with that. I mean, honestly, I think you're just having a skill issue if you can't understand what's going on. Bold of you to assume I knew what was going on before the mass attack arrows were everywhere. Very, very bold of you to assume that. Like, honestly, if you thought I knew what was going on to begin with, like, that's on you at that point. Alright. We're just gonna control P and hope everything is fine. God damn it. This is why we can't have nice things. He's still alive. Oh, and he gets to use Rhino Ram. Rhino Ram. There we go. You know, I probably shouldn't. Oh, we got Nikolai and Mio. Oh, and more gun pages. More gun pages. Finally, now you too can need more bullets. Mio needs to die last. Oh, okay. Let's go with Red Mist. Let's go with Red Mist, yeah. Oh, that's what we're doing, okay. It's because highest speed. I guess we could try this, maybe. Yeah, it probably wouldn't work. Let's just beat up this rabbit for no particular reason. What if I just... No, it's too early to be doing that. I am going to use this again to say no to her gunfire. Remember, kids, when a weird rabbit lady tries to shoot you, say no. She legally cannot shoot you without your consent. My source being, trust me, bro. Almost as great as the source of Never Question Me Again. Or the greatest source of all. How dare you question me? One of the greats of sources, honestly. Dear Lord, pinpoint accuracy has been terrible in its rolls. No, you are not shooting people. Stop it. Stop trying. Stop attempting it. I do not appreciate it. Well, let's at least try and kill you. There we go. Got one staggered. That's good. Use you to focus spirit. And where are you aimed at, buddy? This fella? Okay. Well, stop doing that. Respectfully. Respectfully, no. Let's hit you with a spear. Then hit you with a little slash. Aw. Ow. Hear me out. Hear me out. It would be kind of funny, though. It would be kind of funny, though. Was that my smartest idea? Absolutely not. Is it funny? Oh, you best believe it's funny. This is what the kids call X Games mode. I mean, it's kind of working, funny thing. There we go, and now we can have some ways to recover HP. Oh boy, time for rock music. Oh no, I need to make sure this is uncontested by multiple people. I need this to be uncontested by multiple people. There we go. I have now staggered multiple people. I would like it noted that this was not meant to work and this was a joke. I expected this to fail and I was gonna like end it off by spamming.
정든 친구의 책을 보니
How does it feel to look at the book of your old friend? I don't know, Roland. How did it feel to see Gabura devour her own librarians and then kill her old friend?
친구라니.
Friend?
아까도 말했지만 그냥 아는
Who needs ego pages when you have Geb? She was a little more than an acquaintance, as I said before.
어쨌든 너와 오래 알고 지낸 사람은 적잖아.
True, but she was still one of the few people that have known you for a long time.
여기에 찾아온 손님 중에 몇
She's a former associate of yours. I'm sure that is a rarity among guests. Doesn't it feel odd or anything?
이상하진 않아?
신기하다면 신기해.
It did leave a curious impression. That's all there is to it.
이 이상의 감정을 지녔던
Nonetheless,
사정을 봐줄
I wasn't
사람은
planning on
없었어.
going easy on her regardless of my
우리와
feelings.
손님의 목적은
We have a purpose
확실하게
clearly cut out
나누어져
for
있습니다.
us, and so do the guests.
모든 걸 먹어치우며 얻은 자유의 뒷맛을
Don't you think gaining freedom by devouring everything will leave a bitter taste in your mouth?
모르겠어.
I don't know.
하지만 난
But right now, I
지금
want to focus on
내가
heading
안고
towards
있는
this goal I
목표만을
have. I want to pay attention to what's around me.
주위의 이 걸음만으로도 나는
Taking these steps is hard enough for me.
후회하지 않겠다는
You won't have any regret, huh?
롤랑 넌
Roland,
전부터
you don't seem to be getting tired of asking if I have regrets.
아니 뭐 처음에야 네가 아무것도 몰랐다고.
Well, I mean, you may have been ignorant of everything at first, but
여기까지 올라오며 보고
you've seen and
겪은
experienced
일들이
many
많죠.
different things on the way here.
조금 정도는 네
I was wondering if those
생각이
experiences
변하지
changed
않았을까
your
싶어서.
thoughts a little bit.
바라보는 것은 언제나
Person's aims and wishes don't stay the same forever, you know.
글쎄
I don't know about that. Jesus Christ. Okay, we got this, this, and this. I'm gonna assume we need like one of every book. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of... Starting to lose two. It's a 5v1 with 4 SR. It's a complete extermination. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna disagree with you on that. Literally went from it's so over to we are so back. That is a lot of books to burn. Okay, we got Mio's page and we got Maxim's page. So we got that going for us. Then... more gambling. Alright. There we go. Check the passes. Get... Charge at once. For every 30% of HP lost this act, gain 1 haste, start routine. Pay bearers 11 more start, gain 1 haste. Combat pages whose default type is ranged do not exhaust on use. Oh! When using a combat page, all dice on the page gain power against the target with slower speed. And then also speed. Unfortunately, only regular speed, not better speed. Kind of a shame. Wait, so I could just... Is this like the ultimate gun page? I feel like this is the ultimate gun page. Also, why does she have 2 knives? Oh. Oh. Wait, what if I wanted to use... I don't know, I feel like I'd kind of want to use Mio's page, though. Turns Geb from silly to absolutely disgusting. Anyways, I'm gonna end things off here. I think I might change self-insert nuggets drip. I don't know, I don't think I'm vibing with Liwei's page anymore. I'm kind of thinking... Okay, here are the ones I'm thinking right now. I'm kind of thinking Dino's. Because, you know, run them hands. Walter's, because I like Zwei association drip. I'd say Zwei have my favorite association drip. Yeah, that is a little goofy. What's Rabbit Team drip look like? Then probably gonna have to go here to see Rabbit Team drip. I'm not sure if I'm huge on the gun. On the Rabbit Team gun. Wait, how much of a boost is multiple is infinity? How much of a boost is infinity? Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't know, we could go Hobo Conley, too. Hobo Conley could be kind of funny. Or maybe I'll stick with Liwei. I don't know yet. Or maybe Axe Gang. Or W Corp Cleanup Agent, because I like W Corp drip. I don't know. No. No, that just... What? Okay, that just provides me with a couple questions on why I'm not allowed to put patron librarian drip on non-patron librarians, but I can put the, but I can apparently put the red mist drip on non-patron librarians. Now I have questions. This just provides me with questions. That's all at that point. Or maybe Dennis. I don't know. I think we might change the drip. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, anyways, I think we're gonna end things off here. Thank you all very much for watching, and, I've got nothing. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.